What is up, guys? With the guy here coming with a brand new video. So I'm here playing one of the best games of right now. It's called Outward, and I wanted to see do a video and how you should start the game. Right now I wanna take something clear, like this game you don't start like a Dragonborn, you don't start as a chosen one, you start as a regular you. Yeah, the game is just you can create your own character, make it like you wanna. You can change color, change hair, everything you want. It doesn't give you the settings to do it your way, like do it like a comedic character like Mass Effect Andromeda or Skyrim, but the game is pretty cool. It's an indie RPG, and let me tell you, slim RPG. As you can see here, you can sleep, and you got three states of sleep. You can either sleep or get some sleep and watch or repair your armor or weapons, and that's pretty cool actually. One thing I don't like, kinda, but it's cool, is like the story. The characters are not well stale, like I say. Like it's like just Dark Souls. Dark Souls, you play the game and you just go and just kill bosses and like that. You start very well. You start with some clothes, with a backpack, and backpack are essential to this game. You start with basic things: boots, a little change of of money. You either way have bandages and fruit. By the way, this game is a survival game. Yes, an RPG survival game. You must eat. You will get thirsty. You will get tired, and you will get dizzy. If you don't sleep or you don't eat, you're thirsty, your character will die. Not kinda die, but it will be difficult. The premise of the game: you start by a debt. Your ship crashed and your money went to hell. Yeah, went to the bottom of the ocean, and you left with a massive debt by your ancestor, a blood debt, or blood price, like they say. So you either way started, and they just want to get you out of your house. Yes, they want to kick you out and seize your home because you haven't paid for months, and you owe them like 150 bucks. Yeah, 150 bucks. I know, like in medieval times, 150 gold was a lot, but yeah, you own 150, so you have to be careful at that. One thing I like about this game is that quests can be completed and has some type of system that you cannot complete the quest. If you take too much on the quest will just be reverted to one path. Yeah, for instance, you can either pay the debt or do a big favor so you can get your house back. And please, just do not take at least 50 days. Okay, you got 5 days to pay the debt, so do not take 50 days like I did. But yeah, either way, the first thing is like you can either grab some quest and get some change, get some money and type of that, but it'd be very difficult because the game you're barely starting. You need to get weapons, you need to get knowing the map. So what I recommend is like you search the area, and in the first area you will meet you already have the bag. Do not forget the bag at the house like I did. No, get the bag, get some fruit, get some food, and get some weapons. And first of all, you need to search for it's like a smirk, so you need that to get some water. Right now we are seeing how the world is. It's amazing, and combat is not kind of fluent. It's difficult. Even that tiny little chicken can kill you. Yes, a tiny little chicken can kill you. You have to be very careful that you don't get like a massive army for you go battle a massive army. 3 guys will obliterate you. That's right, they will kill you, and it's very difficult. And when you die, if you're in a camp or you're something, they will take your loot and they will take all your equipment and put it in a safe place until you can get them, if you can get them. Combat is kind of a Dark Souls, like I say. It's very Dark Souls, and I kind of like it, but you have to be very careful. Blocking functions very well, and if you get blocking, you will stamina. Looting, it's amazing. Yeah, looting is amazing. You can get tons of stuff by killing like a big boss or something like that, and you have to be very careful. There's dungeons on this game. It's very awesome. There's dungeons at this game, so you have to be very, very careful what dungeons you are here. Right now we're seeing the beach. Yeah, this is where you get the thing I say about water. You need to be very, very attentive, because you can miss it. You can easily miss it. So you can, in the world, is very cool. You can either go with a very big bag, you can go with a small bag, or you can go entirely with no bag. I recommend you going with a bag. Go prepared, but don't take it to battle. It's kind of difficult if you go with a battle. You get killed, like I said, they will take everything. Yes, they will rob you from everything. You can get it back, but it will be very difficult, because if you have weapons, if you have magic, if you have bandages, if you have alchemy, they will take it all, and you will just respawn with no clothes. With clothes, they give you a mallet. That's right, a mallet that does like 22 of damage, and that's very, very bad. You don't want to face an enemy with a 22 mallet that only gets 22 of impact. One thing I kind of like is that characters give you certain options, like right here. This guy, you tell him your problems, and this guy will say, yo, I got money, so, and this is in this area. And one thing I want to get straight: the game doesn't offer you a place to go. It doesn't offer you, yo, you got this quest, you get the hint and the map. No, you have to search for it. If you say northwest, just be attentive. You say northwest, you go northwest and search the map. It doesn't give you any hint of where that thing is. That's why it's a survival game. You have to be very careful where you go, because remember, you got stamina. Your character can get very, very tired, and there will be tons of enemies on the way. Right now, this is how it looks, how the thing looks. This right now is the crafting system. The crafting system is very simple, and it works correctly. You can either way create main stuff, but wait, when you want to create something, you have to buy a scroll, and the scroll will have information you need, like swords, alchemy, potions, everything like that, and it's very cool. This is the assign quest slot. You can assign weapons, items, and skills. Yes, weapons, items, and skill. Like I said, right now I'm marching into a bandit camp, and this was my first real bad decision. Bandits are very difficult. When you get about a bandit camp, you may die. Yes, you may die, but it's okay. The game rewards you. But if you die, characters will be more fluent and more dangerous. They will act very, very different. So you have to be very careful. You depend on armor and weapon. You don't depend on a level cap. If your armor has certain skills and certain impact and resistance, it's okay. But you have to be very careful on the weapons. The weapons, it's very important. You get a good weapon at the start of the game. Get a claymore, get a mallet. No, don't get a mallet. Sorry, don't get the mallet. From a start, get a one-handed weapon with a very good stat. This sword was not cool, but it can function like that. But either way, when you get a two-handed weapon, you cannot get a light or a torch or the lighter, because it only allows you to carry two-handed weapons. But like I said, it's okay. Guys, one thing is cool is that the game is very, very colorful. And this is what I like about Outward. Outward is very, very colorful in some type of way. The game looks very cool for a kind of like thing. Many people has subjected that the game doesn't look good. It looks very cool. It looks very weird. It doesn't look weird. It's not that kind of game that costs you $60 and takes 6 years to make. This game took 4 years to make because there was 10 developers. Only 10 developers, guys. This game was made by 10 developers. Like I said, right now you have to be very careful. If you stumble about a sign, read the sign. The sign will tell you from northwest, east, or west. You have to be very careful. In your journey, you can pick up anything you want, but be careful. If you eat it on cook or something like that, you will get poison. You can get diseases, everything, and it's very bad because making potions at the start of the game, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to do potions. To get the magic, you need to go to a certain mountain. You need to go to a certain mountain that is on the when you go out of the first city, CS:GO, if I'm not correct. You have to be very careful and you will not miss it on your journey. Right now, you can see that I got a normal back and I got some stuff. The game changes. It can rain or it can snow, stuff like that. It changes. It changes all the way, and that's very cool. Actually, it's very cool. Like the game changes. The thing I don't like about the game is that the role is kind of messed up. Yeah. You defend more about blocking. Blocking, you need to. It doesn't parry, but you need to block. You have to be always blocking, because rolling can help you, but it will not be like a cool like Dark Souls. And that's kind of weird about the game. When you go to the journey, you need to have always rations. Always has rations, bandage, everything you need. You need to have all of these because you will not survive, or the game will not let you. Because if you enter the Emerald Forest or stuff like that, or the desert, you need to have at least 3 rations, 3 out of 5 rations. If you don't have rations, you will die. Yes. And along the way, you will meet monsters, you will meet characters, and you will meet people. You will meet people, and they will give you quests. And like I said, the game doesn't let you know what to do about the quest. And you can do either way 3 steps. And the game lists you 3 people to choose about factions. So either way, the campaign is 30 to 40 hours long. Each faction. If I'm not correct, each faction gives you 30 hours, and you can only do 1 faction for 1 playthrough. And it's okay. Like I said, magic it's not easy to do. You have to cast it and wait till you can cast it. Okay, it's not like Skyrim and Witcher that you already got it like that. No, you need to be very careful when you go out and kill people. And please don't go out killing monsters and bosses at the first sight. You will die, and you will die a lot, and you will lose tons and tons of things. And it's cool. My advice: avoid enemies out of the way. You don't level up. Like I said, you don't level up. You depend on armor. You depend on swords and skills. You're not a dragonborn. You're not the chosen one. You are human. So I'll leave you this guide to the I'll leave you about this video, guys. Thanks a lot for the support, and I hope to see you on the next video. Like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if this video helps you a lot. So like I see another one. Peace, guys.